Hey, what's up guys? Rob here from Helm of Awesome Windows. Welcome to the channel. Today's video is a biocide application treatment to a rendered wall. So guys, this is a rendered property. It's on the corner of a busy road. We have a lot of public going up and down the road quite frequently. So we've tried to choose a time where that isn't going to be the case. We've chosen a biocide treatment rather than any other treatments. We know full well it's not going to get rid of some of the marks that's just been discussed with the customer. There's some black marks coming from a vent and also from a like a plant holder in the corner. We know full well those marks are not going to go. And I've also explained to the customer that there might be some parts of the algae underneath all the green that has gone too far, and it might not bring it all up with the biocide treatment. But that's the treatment we've gone ahead with. You'll see in the video, I'm going to give you an introduction, show you the property, show you how green it is. I do the job on the Friday, I returned on the Monday for the first check, and then I returned the following Monday for the second check. So you'll get to see it in stages and see how it's cleaned up. So like I said, it's not going to be perfect. It hasn't cleaned everything up like we would expect normally, but the customer was well aware of what it was going to help with, and it has made a massive difference. So please feel free to watch the video. If you've got any questions or comments, put them below. I'm still learning myself with render cleaning, so if I can't answer your question, I hopefully can point you in the right direction of where you might need to go. But yeah, enjoy the video. Like I said, if any questions or comments, please put them down below, or even feedback if you're going to tell me that I could have done this or could have done that. Like I said, I already know about the treatment, but we chose to go with the biocide, and hopefully you'll see a big difference and you'll see something that's worth watching. All right then guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again next time. Right then guys, this is the property. We're going to be doing from here, on the white part of the building, which should be white. We're going to be going all the way along there. Excuse me, there's a lot of traffic, so you might not hear me that well. We're going to be going all the way along here, and we're going to be coming to the front here as well, doing this front face. The only thing that we're probably going to struggle with getting rid of is marks like these black marks from underneath the rack there, the rail in, and there's also a couple of black marks at the top from some holes. I'm not quite sure what they're for, but we're going to see if we can get rid of as much of this green algae on this render as possible. Like I said, it's going to be a treatment where we come back, so you're probably not going to get instant results, but you might see some changes as we're doing it, and then we'll come back and I'll just keep everyone updated with some pictures and get some more videos.
So just getting the equipment all set up and good to go. I'm going to be applying with the chemical applicator brush from Marshall Pro. Here it is. You can see that it's got a quick fit for your hose. Slides in nice and easily into your gardener pole. Real tough bristles. Got your fan jets on the top, made of aluminium. Real sturdy brush.
So as you just saw, guys, it's had plenty of chemical added. It doesn't look much different at the moment, but we'll watch this space and we'll keep visiting over the next fortnight. And I'll take some more pictures and add them to the video, and maybe another little video like this, and just see how we get on. Guys, progress check number 1. We did the job Friday afternoon. It's now Monday morning. You can see a lot of the green is starting to disappear already. There are some other marks still on there, a little bit of brownish. So hopefully it'll keep working away. We've had a lot of rain this weekend, so it's weathered it down quite a bit, but there's definitely a vast improvement of the green. Just hope that it keeps working on the rest. I'll come back in about another 3 or 4 days time and see how we are. So guys, this is day 11. I've returned the following Monday. As you can see, it's made a massive difference. Like I said to you, some of those marks there that we've got, like the darker marks, we knew they weren't going to come off there and just over here. But it's definitely made a difference to the green that was on the render. So yeah, looking much better than it was before. Not bad.